Bon voyage, me old cream cracker. It's Poverty Pals time.
It sure is.
I think that means goodbye, actually. Bon voyage.
It does, yeah.
Isn't that for a Flushed Away movie?
Yes, I do know there's a fucking meme with that.
Big rat, like Rockabilly Rat.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Anyway.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening? What? That's like the first line of Do the Bartman.
Is it?
Yeah, when he goes, hey, what's happening, dude? I'm the guy with
what's
the
happening for him?
Yeah, exactly. And then he goes, I can't replicate that sound. It's like a...
Yeah, I do lack the ability to replicate the sound of a record scratch.
I can. Thank you. I'm amazing. Holy shit. Okay, so here we are with our little coffee, with our beautiful topics. What else does one need for a podcast?
I don't know.
You didn't tell me this would be warm. Okay, so
I don't know.
I'm just...
Oh, here's the thing that I just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Do you know something that I actually do not like?
What? Oh shit.
When it comes to podcast?
Yeah.
I don't like videocast. Well, I don't like it. Okay. I like just having the audio.
Yeah.
For example. This is a reason why we do videocasting on special occasion.
Yeah.
Because I prefer to just have it be an audio thing.
Yeah.
Instead of like a visual thing.
Yeah.
I don't feel it's necessary.
Yeah. Listen, I like both. I like when somebody has a thing where they have a video cast, but they also have the audio cast.
Yeah. For me, it's mostly just like I like to be able to just have it as an audio thing and not have to focus on the video, so I can do something else in the meantime.
Huh.
I know there are a lot who are good at making it so you don't making it so that you don't have to pay attention to the video.
Yeah.
But sometimes there are some podcasts that do a bad job at that.
Yeah.
And you just gotta be like, oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh god, I gotta shut down the fucking thing, gotta change the fucking window format and bring this shit up.
And then there are some...
And like play back and like, then it wasn't worth it.
And then there's...
Whatever it wasn't worth it.
There's some audio podcasts that do way too visual shit. Like, there's some audio podcasts where, like, for example, they get, like, shit in their P.O. box and are, like, opening packages, but it's not on a video. So they're just opening them and, like, describing, like, hello, here's the thing I got.
Yeah, that seems... that doesn't seem like a good idea at all.
Yeah, it's true. I'm talking to you. Biggest problem in the universe. Thank you. Okay. Holy shit. Well, I feel like it's high time for Crickland's famous ska joke.
What the fuck is
Put a dramatic cue right there. Okay. Well, I will finally tell my famous ska joke. Okay? I'll finally tell it. It's been a long time coming. I spoke of it in the first episode of Chilling Skeletons in 2014. It was spoken of in the Bible. So I'm gonna finally tell it.
That's a lie, but...
You don't know that, so... You actually don't know that. You haven't read the full Bible, so you don't know.
There's a Bible?
Oh, fuck. Listen, okay. Here it comes. Crickland's famous ska joke. Hey. Here it is. Okay, so like put like a Seinfeld thing behind it. Hey. What did the ska guy say when the guy dropped the cheese doodle?
Pick it up.
Yeah?
That's the most obvious thing.
No! No! No, and he goes, pick it up, that's the joke. So that was the Crickland's famous ska joke.
Okay, and here's Kumbo's way of saving this joke. The ska man says, pick it up, and the guy dropped it says, please calm down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
We're both losers.
But yeah. So that was the joke, everyone. I hope you found it very amusing. Listen, let me tell you, everybody, my brain is boiling this week. It's
Why is that,
boiling? Because I had an encounter with somebody who oh my god, it's rare in your life where you want to fucking strangle a person. And let me tell you, I will not tell the story of the online marketplace cunt I will tell the story. And here's what happens, okay? Imagine yourself back to the distant year of 2 weeks ago. And what happened, okay? I'm a poor baby man. I don't have a ton of money. I'm like, whoa! And so every now and then I sell shit on this Swedish marketplace called Tradera.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And it's pretty smooth and all that. And I was like, I need to sell something that'll get me some big money. Big chunky.
I guess what you usually sell is like records.
Yes, that's usually what I sell. And this isn't necessarily because I'm like dying or destitute, because I have savings. I just hate dipping into the savings because I'm gonna need them. So, yeah, what the hell? Yeah, so I wanted to sell something that'll get me the big bucks. Big freaking cheese doodles. So, I was looking at the records that I don't listen to a ton that are worth a lot, and one of them, which I should pre-state before y'all freak out, I won't actually be selling after all, and this story will show you why. I was going to sell the Katamari Damacy vinyl, the soundtrack, and because I hadn't listened to that a ton, I was like, wow. And it's one of those things where I bought it in 2017 for like $40 or so, and now it's worth $150. And so I was like, hey, bro. And so I was like, okay, I'll put that up for a good price.
I mean, that's better than having it laying around, gathering dust.
Yeah, I'll probably listen to it more from now on because well, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so yeah, I sold it for a pretty cheap price. I was like, okay, you know what? What I did at first was I did the auction. I did the starting price at 500 crowns, and because
which is like $50.
Yeah, it's about $60, something like that.
Something like
yeah.
that.
And yeah, and it didn't. Nobody put a bid on it, which amazes me considering how much it costs usually on fucking eBay. How it's worth $150. But I guess Swedes are stupid. So
yeah, if you're selling to Swedes, then
yeah, Swedes are fucking hopeless. So yeah, but nobody put a bid on it. It's like, oh, okay. But then I get a message from this mysterious man, this mystery man. He messaged me and he goes, hey, are you gonna put up that Katamari Damacy ad again, or the thing? And I was like, oh yeah, do you want to buy it? And it's like, yeah, I am very. He said specifically, I am very interested. I would like to buy it. So I put it back up.
Okay.
Yeah, put it up, and the I make it a what would I say? It's just a one bingy price. It's not an auction. The price.
Yeah, it's just like a set price.
Yeah, the set price at $60. And I was like, you know what? That's pretty fucking fair. Yeah. And then he messages me back, and he says, that's too expensive. I won't be buying it. And it's like, bitch, on the last auction, that was the starting price, and the buy now price was like $90. And you're gonna sit here and tell me that's too fucking expensive. And so... oh yeah, and he added at the end, like the way he phrased this made me want to fucking kill him, because like he was like, well, see, that's, oh no, wait, okay, no, I'm skipping ahead. So yeah, he said, oh, it's too expensive, sorry. And so what I did was I screenshotted a single eBay page. I just sent it back to him with no caption, and he responds, yeah, but that's like just what it's worth. That's not what I'm willing to, like, he phrased it as if he was like, well, no, I was trying to fucking con you, and you didn't let me do it. What the fuck's going on? And then at the end, to just rub it in, he put at the end, what was it? I will be waiting until it drops in price, as if he's just waiting for me to get desperate enough. And I was so fucking pissed off, because like, this is like, I literally put it back up for him at the same price, and like, it was like I was so fucking down hard, like financially, and I was like, this was just like, I don't know, everything was just coming together at once, and it felt like he was just fucking spitting on me on the ground when I was already on the fucking ground. So, I did what any reasonable mature adult did. I did actually change the price. I double it, and I just sent it back to him. I double the price on the Addison. It was so and, and I sent it back with the caption, okay, how's about this price? And with the link. And he responded in a way that didn't seem to understand that I was fucking with him. He's like, wait a second. And now I'm taking down the ad, because fuck that guy. Even if that guy was willing to pay $150, I will not sell that thing to fucking him ever.
Yeah.
Fuck you, sir. that was the guy.
I can't say I can add much to that because I don't sell a whole lot.
Yeah.
I don't have much to sell. Really.
You can sell beer can. Oh my god.
But speaking of things that are like expensive that you own.
Yeah.
You know what? Generally, I think is like that could be the most expensive things that I own.
Yeah.
Honestly, my punk jackets.
Yes, probably.
Well, to me, I would say, and they definitely, I would definitely say that those things should be expensive.
Yeah.
Just due to the fact of like the money I spent on like the patches, the fucking studs and shit like that.
Yeah.
The fact that they're old, really old.
Yeah.
You know, they got that age thing on them. Yeah. They like, if some smart person were to, try to figure out what they'd be worth, they would probably be worth quite a bit to someone.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Because I do know that, already finished up, like, punk jackets, battle jackets and stuff like that, do go for quite a bit.
Yeah.
On the internets.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that here's the topic. Anyone who buys a already made punk jacket are, like, by definition, a poser.
Yeah. It's just, I don't get that meme. People buy, like, they're supposed to be worn out shit, and they're just like, they're pre-made.
I can get to, like, something that has, like, a worn out feel to it, but when it's something that... A punk jacket is, like, different, because that's, like, that's the idea of a battle jacket in general is like, oh, this is your thing. Like, these are the bands that you like, that you put on it, like with the patches. Yeah. Like, this is you styled this, you designed this for yourself,
Yeah. So.
It's a very personal thing.
Exactly.
So getting one that someone already made, it removes the whole personality, thing of it.
It's just goofy.
And it's just like, if you do that, you're a poser.
Yeah, because the whole thing...
it just ruins the whole... the point.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Fucking hell. So, Kumbo.
Yes?
Were you ever a child in your life?
I sure was, at some point.
Well?
And... well, that's the topic that I came up with. Basically, I just want to talk a bit like, as a child, how, playing pretend.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Because I got some stuff there that's kind of interesting. When I was a kid, what I would, me and the boys in fucking 2nd grade, 3rd grade, we used to play pretend like Star Wars and stuff like that. And because you couldn't bring, toy guns and shit like that to school... we had to use our imagination for what would be like lightsabers or blasters and stuff like that. And what we usually used was sticks.
Yeah.
And how we did, and this is how we did lightsabers, okay? We didn't have like a big long stick. We just had like the fucking like handle.
Yeah.
Like, just like a small stick as like the handle. And then we like, fantasy imagine like the light beam coming out of it.
Exactly.
We felt that was more appropriate.
Yeah.
Than like a big sword stick thing.
Yeah.
And, let's see. Then at some point, we started getting into Stargate. Because that was airing on Swedish television on this channel called TV, Yeah, Channel 6 in Sweden. We would watch that. Yeah, we started playing, like, Stargate.
That's weird to me.
It is a little bizarre when you think back to it.
Yeah.
But, we were into it. But yeah, and I just remember we had these, like, tiny plastic shovels that we would pretend were like machine guns.
Oh yeah.
You know, like these P90s.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was just cool.
I don't remember like playing like that. I just have so little memories of that, cause like, the fuck did I even like the? I don't know. You know,
I
like,
don't know, you always came across to me, at least when we were little, as a little like, how you say, socially distant.
well, it's not even that. It's just that I literally like, I don't know. I couldn't get into the whole fantasy.
Huh.
It's just, I don't know. Couldn't do it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm trying to figure what I even did when I played this kid, because I didn't do nothing. All I did was put a fucking... What I did was I was on a fucking swings. I don't know, I'm just trying to...
Yeah.
This is such a weird meme. Listen.
Yeah, I guess we had different fucking things.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I just remember, okay, of course, because this was like the school where I was kind of bullied. Man, I always got the shitty characters to play.
Yeah.
Like, they be all, when playing Star Wars, they would all be Jedis, and I would always have to be like a clone trooper.
Yeah.
Then again, I think I kind of like being a clone trooper.
Yeah.
Because I thought clones were cool.
It's pretty cool. It's interesting to remember when the prequels came out, and you remember seeing them everywhere when you were a little kid. And you're like, wow.
Oh man, I remember this one thing. Like, one of the kids told us like, yeah, like I haven't seen all of the Revenge of the Sith because my mom won't let me see like the ending part. You know, the part where Anakin gets sliced up and burns.
Yeah.
And then I remember at some point when it was his birthday and was like, dude, I'm finally old enough to watch that part of the movie!
Yeah! Oh my god. Fucking hell. Dude, my parents could not contain the kinds of shit I watched when I was a kid, because I watched
neither could mine.
My god, I used to watch fucking South Park when I was 8 years old.
Oh, yeah.
And I had like some of the DVDs. And it was such a tenuous, weird thing, because like it basically what's it called? It hinged on my parents not being like seeing it, and so it was very weird.
Yeah. Oh man, that's like me and Love been rewatching old South Park, and there are so many moments where I'd just be like, "Oh yeah, I remember this part. This part disturbed me as a child."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's pretty, a lot of South Park things are like
the really, really gory shit, or like the sex stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, that was disturbing to me as a little boy.
Same here. I mean, Jesus Christ, fucking hell.
Though I remember like finding violence in like TV, like in shows and stuff like that, funny from an early age.
Yeah.
I remember when I was, I don't remember how old I was, but pretty young. There was this Family Guy thing with like Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah.
Where he gets shot by Elmer Fudd, and that was uproariously hilarious to me.
Yeah. It's one of those things. It was on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it was just funny Hulu clips.
Yeah.
Family Guy. Fucking hell.
I also have this memory of like me and my cousin. Like we were playing this like at his place. We were playing like this James Bond fucking PlayStation 2 game.
Oh.
we were so like laughing so hard and being so fixated on the fact where it's just like, dude, when they drop it, like when you shoot these guys and they drop down from like a fucking balcony, you can hear their neck snap.
Yeah.
And we're like,
I think I remember that James Bond PlayStation 2 game. Was it the one they call Agent Under Fire?
Fuck if I know, love. I can't remember.
That game was the shit. It's like you got your little like hand laser and you got to break into a thing. Cool as fuck. I need to play that game again. So yeah, that was a childhood meme. Oh my god. I used to be terrified of stealth games when I was a kid. Because I would be just like having this super anxiety when I would be walking around and I'd be discovered and I'd be like, no!
I definitely remember never being really into the idea of playing a stealth game.
Yeah, I'm scary. It's too much anxiety. I kind of don't like it.
Yeah.
I have the distinct... This is a really fucking weird memory I just unearthed. when I was a little baby. Okay, so there's this cereal in Sweden that I think it's some sort of honey cereal.
Oh.
That's the Honey Crispy Boys.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those, they're pretty tasty. They
I
had this
remember not
mascot.
liking them at all.
Yeah, that's because you're a rapist. But listen,
Fuck you.
they had the mascot. The mascot was this creepy fucking gigantic hairy yellow thing. That was like
Yeah.
this puppet thing with creepy eyes. And it was honestly horrifying. And basically, they would come sometimes with, little CD demos.
Yes.
Yeah, demos of games in the box.
I remember having one of those.
Yeah.
It was a thing where he was like fucking climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah, that's one of them where it was an actual game with him where it's like it's kind of sucked dick, but he was fucking yoked in that game. He was this giant buff guy.
Yeah.
But listen, what I got once was the demo for Rayman 3. I got that in one of those boxes, and I wish I still had that, but I put it in and I started playing, and I don't know what. I don't know why, but the second I started playing it and there were a bunch of enemies around, I was like, oh fuck, I can't deal with this. I just ran away from the computer.
Oh man, I remember a fucking game that I got of like a food product.
Huh.
Okay, so we have this pan pizza brand in Sweden called Billys.
Yeah.
Billy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy's pan pizza. And I remember at some point getting this like Three Musketeers game.
What the fuck?
There was this one game about the Three Musketeers.
Was it fun?
I played it quite a bit, so I guess it was fun.
You know,
I don't know.
I got a funny price out of one of those just a few years ago.
Oh.
When you, there was something in 2017, 2018 where if you bought a big bag of the, let's say it's the pan pizzas, they came with a fucking fidget spinner that was branded
Oh my
with
God.
the logo, and I still have it. It's beautiful. Fucking fidget spinner.
They are not a thing anymore.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay, Kumbo, what's the childhood terror?
Childhood terror?
What's the scariest meme when you were a little baby?
I feel like I've already mentioned most of that.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Like, my first introduction to screamers.
Oh yeah. It's pretty
The
scary.
one time I was locked in a,
Spider.
like a maintenance closet that was full of spiders.
Yeah. Pretty fun times. I mean,
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus. I remember once when I was a kid, I stole wait, I talked about that.
Oh, you stole like a thing of beer?
Yeah, I just
Like
stole
the
the
six-pack?
beer and I just ran behind a building.
Yeah.
I liked beer as a kid and I don't know why. I just liked the taste.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I like beer now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is both me and Love admitting to having drunken alcohol at a young age.
I mean, yeah. Listen. It's not like I here's the thing. My dad, or my parents, every now and then they'd be like, "Hey, you want to taste a little?" It's like, "Yeah," and they put a little taste. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think I had something similar, but that was like with like one of my mom's boyfriends.
Yeah. You want a shot? Probably.
You want a shot of fucking
Yeah.
absinthe?
Yeah. Exactly. Oh my god. My dad once did heroin at the dinner table.
Jesus. But he's a priest, so he probably did it for the Lord.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's fine.
Yeah. That that reminds me of a line that's apparently. Have you ever heard of that movie called Brain Dead or Dead Alive?
I've heard the title, but I don't know what the movie's about.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about either, but it's known for being super weird and like stupidly gory, and it's just a bunch of stupid shit happens. And there's apparently a part where a priest is killing a bunch of people, and he says, "I kick arse for the Lord." And I don't know why, but there's lines in my head permanently now. I can't get it. Oh, fucking. Fucking.
Oh, here's a fucking funny religion thing that I remember from my childhood. Okay, so our main church in our town.
Yeah.
Do you remember how they used to have this like Jesus crucifix statue?
Yeah.
That scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When I was a little, very small lad.
Exactly.
Like, because it had the whole like the bloody hands and shit like that.
Yeah.
and he looked like a general fucking corpse
Yeah.
hanging up there. And it scared me. I would hide behind the fucking, like, benches and shit like that because I didn't want to look at it.
The thing that always creeped me out at the church, and I think it's probably still there, they wouldn't have probably painted over. There's this thing in our church where I believe it's in the center, and it's this enormous, like, fucking, like, I guess it's tile painting of Jesus, and he's got, like, you know, the hands and all that, and it's kind of stylized, and he's just got this weird look in his eyes where he just, it looks creepy, and I can't describe why. He just looks so chill about being executed. It's very weird.
But other than that, religion was not a big part of my upbringing.
Yeah, same here.
And that was intentional by my parents because they don't like religion.
Yeah.
I was never baptized.
I think
And I remember... Oh, wait, haven't I already talked about this?
Yeah, I think...
Yeah, I think so. How, like, in a lot of cases, I was the only child in class that was never baptized.
Yeah.
That was, like, a thing.
I honestly don't remember the last time I was in a church, because it was probably...
Last time must have been, like, a school thing for me.
It was probably a funeral.
Actually, no. Last time for me must have been when I was in Rome, in the Vatican.
Oh, yeah. When the Vatican.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, there were so few times I was actually at church, because I remember once I was in there, and I got to go up in the tower, and I got to see the weird shit. No, that was during a school thing. Yeah,
I think I was there too.
Yeah, we went up into this tower, and...
Basically, like, the fucking upper floor, like, the roof.
It's really weird.
Like, under, like, the attic of the church.
Yeah.
There's, like, old paintings there and stuff like that.
It's pretty crazy shit.
Yeah.
Fucking genius. You know what I want to go to, Kumbel?
What?
I want to go to fucking some cool ass olden art museum. I want to go to fucking. I want to go see Francesco Goya's black paintings. God damn it, I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this before.
Where are you storing them? Fucking hell.
The only problem is, like, with, like, some of the bigger art museums, it's just, like, well, you know, the whole thing with Mona Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's, like, a fucking, always, like, a huge fucking crowd around it, so you can't really enjoy it.
Yep. Well, Kumbel.
Oh, wait, yeah, I was going to also mention another thing, like seeing violent shit as a child. One of my earliest memories, I don't know if I told this before, but my earliest memory as a little boy is watching my older brothers play Counter-Strike.
Oh, yeah.
And how basically fucking we would just say, like, oh, it's not blood, it's ketchup. Whenever they shot someone.
Yeah.
But I think even at that age, the blood looked so fake and, like, pixelated that it didn't convince me that it was anything, like, bad.
Exactly. Oh my god. I remember, okay, I have some out of context scenes I saw from movies when I was a kid that I definitely stuck in my head. Like, I remember when I was a little tiny baby boy, I remember seeing one scene from Back to the Future that, like, I think I walked in specifically on the scene, and it's the scene where I think Biff is, like, basically raping Marty's mom. You remember that when they're in the car? Like, I saw that scene as a kid, and, like, you know, he almost breaks, like, fucking George's arm. He's like, you fuck, and it's just like, I saw it as a kid, it just stuck with me. It's a funny scene, dude.
We should rewatch those movies at some point.
Back to the Future's a good movie.
Some of my favorite movies of all time.
I used to watch those a shit ton when I was a little baby, man. I lived in a fucking, playing the countryside.
Oh, I watched those several times.
Yeah. It's a funny box. Oh my god. Kumbo, we watched Indie Game the movie.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I've had a lot of history with this movie. Because I watched it in 2014, I was like, wow, creating shit is kind of epic. And I've watched it probably a million times since.
Another thing, what I would also call this movie, I would call it Do Be Like That, the movie.
Yeah, exactly. There are many It Do Be Like That moments, and it's very real. It just captures the hardships and the ups and the downs of
being like just creating shit.
Yeah, and I really like it.
Like some of the, like, personal, like, emotional shit.
Yeah, I really like Tommy, whenever they're filming, like, walking around with Tommy Ruffini's of Team Meat, and he's just sitting there and he's like, yeah, I gave up having a life for this game, and he's just sitting there in, like, a Denny's
Oh yeah, like, you know, the whole thing, like,
Yeah.
you know, not having a relationship and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm in the boat of, yes, I am kind of in that, but I'm an introvert, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind as much as, like, other people would.
Yes.
It's like, I'm fine.
Honestly, that, like, the whole, like, the rush that Team Meat had to finish their game, that documentary does not do it justice, because I listened to some of the podcasts where they talk about it extensively, and that seems like it had to have been literal fucking hell. Like, because, like, apparently also, at some point, they had to finish a Mac port of the game in a day,
Oh.
or like a week, I don't remember, and it was...
Fuck, man.
And I think Tommy said something like he can't look at the code of the game anymore. Anytime there's support, he has to hand over to someone else because he literally gets like trauma looking back at the code. So it's like
Shit.
funny. Also, Phil Fish.
Phil Fish.
The internet hated Phil Fish so fucking much.
I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah,
I generally do.
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of fucking hardships and like the internet.
And I can't blame him for, like, exploding at people.
Yeah.
You know, with all the shit he was going through.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I feel bad for the guy.
I found out recently that he didn't go completely underground, and he did develop some game in like 2016, and also he posted a top games list in some year. I don't know.
I just hope he's doing alright.
I think it's probably.
He deserves to have.
Yeah.
He deserves to be doing alright.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve to have it shitty.
Yeah. Oh my man. Okay. God. This is gonna be a fucking short podcast. Listen, let me tell you.
Nah, I suppose.
Ow. Kumpel bought this fucking newfangled thing recently.
I did?
He bought this fucking bread beer, and I'm scared.
Oh yeah!
Beer made of bread?
You know what, love?
Whoa.
Do you want to do a live taste test on the podcast?
Yeah, sure. But hold on.
I'll bring it.
Okay. There's a risk I will not like this.
I think you will. So, basically, bread beer is this thing that one of the convenience stores in this country has been doing, where they've been taking some of the bread that they would, you know, normally expire and like throw out, and instead use it to make beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've tried it, and I think it's pretty alright.
Okay.
You know?
See, the only thing that I don't like about this packaging so far is that they use this
Yeah,
image of like the meat, and it's like,
Oh yeah, no, like they have these like sandwich toppings as like as a sticker on it, and I think that's it's a bad design.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. This is going to be the. Oh my god.
Oh, you hear that?
I haven't opened one of these bottles in a while, so it's like, okay, so you pull.
Yeah, it's like one of these things where like how you say,
One of those classic.
like old time bottles where you have to like fucking.
I'm trying to remember how to even.
Oh, you just gotta like press against this.
Oh.
Like not like that, the other side.
Oh.
You have it on the wrong side, love.
Okay.
You want Daddy to do it for you?
Yes, I haven't opened one of these in a year.
Yeah, do it like this.
Holy shit, that's terrifying.
Huh.
Okay, well, this is going to be the worst fucking, like, drinking beer after coffee. That's literally the worst.
Is it? I don't know.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't great, but it ain't horrible.
It's like the Popeye thing. Now I can talk about music. Okay. Listen. This podcast is brought to you by Bread Beer. Don't get it. Okay. Kumbel, what have you been listening to?
I got 2 albums that I can recommend.
Fuck.
Calm down. Okay, so first, I got a new synth funk release for ya. Wow! I have actually I somewhat mentioned this band before. This is a new release by the synth punk band The Ghoulies. You might remember that I mentioned them in an earlier podcast. They made a song called Mothman that I like very much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, with their album Flat Earth, that I thought was fucking great. And yeah, they released a new, I think it was a 7-inch, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
Something short.
Probably.
But yeah, it's called Reprogram, I believe. I always say like I believe, like, maybe, because I don't do
Yeah.
I don't check beforehand before we do these music segments.
Yeah.
So sometimes I get names wrong and shit like that, but
Yeah.
basically if you search for the Ghoulies on like YouTube, you're gonna find the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a fucking just fast paced, like real fucking hard,
Yeah.
goofy ass fucking synth punk album that's real fucking good.
It's great.
It's fucking mad.
Fuck.
Uh,
Oh.
see, do you want to recommend an album before I get to my second one?
Yeah, okay, well, no, you do your
Okay.
thing and I'll do.
Alright, well, here's another punk album that came out last year, that I recently, got into.
Yeah.
It's a album by a band called Chubby and the Gang.
Ooh.
It's an album's called Speed Kills. And the interesting thing about this album is that it actually got a little bit of popularity, apparently. Well, by that I mean it actually got like a high praise review by the Rolling Stone. So, damn, that doesn't usually happen with some of these bands. Unlike it's like the Shats or something. But yeah, no, it's it's definitely something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it takes some elements from like the oi punk stuff. You can definitely hear that in it. But also it's just like really fucking like hardcore, fast paced, like slamming ass fucking songs, but with like the oi punk kind of like melody shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the vocals as well. And yeah, it's just real fucking good. There's also a animated music video for one of the songs, which is actually my favorite song from them, called All Along the Uxbridge Road. It's pretty fucking good. It's got like some fucking old cartoony ass thing to it.
Huh.
I'll show it to you after the fucking podcast we're done with recording.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my recommendations for today. The Ghoulies and Chubby and the Gang.
Nice. I gotta say, Chubby and the Gang. That's a very non-punk name. It sounds very.
No, I feel like it is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
It also got
Yeah.
their album cover for Speed Kills, I fucking love it. It's like this Robert Crumb thing. It's fucking awesome.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. So, here is the curriculum music segment.
Oh boy.
Okay. So first of all, here it is. Put in the breaking news. Breaking news. Dun 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 dun. Here's music, new shit coming out. I'm gonna start doing this, adding this to my music segment, which is new releases. Which,
Wow, you're also gonna do it?
Well, no, not exactly.
Not exactly the same way I do.
It's not what you think. This is stupid shit. Okay, so here's new things that are coming out that I give a fuck about. So one thing is Record Store Day is in about 2 months, and they have these two releases that I am fucking like sawing over to a degree where I could fucking fund an entire vegan restaurant. God damn it! I'm sawing so hard. I'm coming, like I'm literally holding my Nintendo Switch and like my wife's
You have irreparable jaw damage.
Yeah, but it's like that. I'm permanently like the meme guy, because for Record Store Day this year, they're going to be releasing the last two Steely Dan albums on vinyl. They've never gotten a vinyl release before.
Oh.
And they like it's insane, because like for years people were like, oh, they were making bootlegs of them for $1 million. And they're finally actually issuing them on the goddamn things. I can hear the funny things
Yes.
on vinyl, including the fucking their last album called Everything Must Go, which the last song in that album is
Poggers.
Listen, so that's one thing in music news. The second thing in
Kirkland officially says Steely Dan is poggers.
yes, I will say it and I'll say it again. So, and the second new release. See, here's the thing. These aren't new releases, but they're okay. There's an archive release that's about to come out from the Zappa Family Trust, which is Pog beyond Pog. It's one of those.
Stop.
Listen, it's one of those things the Zappa family has been fucking shrieking about for ages, and they're going to finally release a 4 LP box set of the the 1988 live shows, also known as his last live shows, when he had a big band, when he had all the like fucking, he had all the like shit, and we're going to get the first official release of what is known as the Beatles Medley, which is basically several Beatles songs covered by him, but the lyrics are about this politician Jimmy Swaggart who fucked a prostitute in a hotel room.
Okay.
And one of the songs on it is called it's a parody of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and it's called Louisiana Hooker with Herpes. It's beautiful. Everyone should listen to the Beatles Medley. Listen. And
I know in the fucking Zappa documentary we watched, there was like this thing called like Republican Slut.
Yeah.
That he made.
Yeah.
Like this orchestral thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty pog. Now, I'm gonna talk my fucking albums already. Okay? I'm gonna talk about fucking Plastic Ono Band by John Lennon. Listen, everybody's songs about Imagine, they go on about it. They say, wow, imagine a boy. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But like half of the songs of Imagine aren't that good. The thing with Plastic Ono Band is that it was recorded. John was he was leaving the Beatles. He was super fucking mad. He was like, you could see in interviews at the time, he was so pissed off. And he was like breaking. And he was going a lot to therapy at the time. And so the album is basically like, it is the most fucking like, I guess the only way I can describe it is naked. It's literally just like John Lennon has weird ability where he would literally just like, I don't know, he was very open in his songs. Like, you know, listen to the first song on the album called Mother, which, I mean, like most of the song is literally just him going, talking about how his mother died when he was 13. Jesus. And the song just slowly devolves at the end to him just screaming. And like, it's like, I don't know, it gives me chills every time. And there's a lot of the album is like that. It's very stripped back, instrumental and shit like that. And the last song, well, technically it's not the last, but whatever. The big last song on the album called God is fucking insane. It's so intense, despite only being like very like sparse instrumentation. It's like most of the song is just him listing things that he doesn't believe in anymore. And it's like it's so like, I love the way it's built up. Like it's literally like he's standing atop a giant mountain screaming into the sky. He goes like, I don't believe in Kennedy, I don't believe in Jesus, I don't believe in Dylan, he literally just lists all these things with this like epic descending piano riff behind him. And then the final one is, I don't believe in Beatles, I just believe in me.
Damn.
It's some real crazy shit. And yeah, everyone should listen to that. Also the song Working Class Hero, that song is fucking awesome. And it's very Bob Dylan. Everyone listen to that album, because it's way better than fucking Imagine. Imagine is gay, and Phil Spector ruined it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. Oh yeah, also, listen, we're ending the music segment.
Yeah.
That was the podcast.
That was the end of the podcast.
No technical issues happened.
No, we definitely didn't feel the need to cut it because my computer is running out of space.
Kumbel's little binky computer, it only has apparently 50 gigabytes on the main drive.
At least I don't have to deal with that charger anymore.
Yeah.
But still. Oh.
Oh, the poverty pals.
Poverty, we're poor.
Bye.